Okay, let's do it. Essop, what's your thoughts on swimming? Okay, well, you've heard the term sink or swim. Yeah, I sink. Preach! Testify! Okay, I'm a bona fide lamb mammal, I've got to be straight with you. I'm more kangaroo than cod, but I've got a healthy respect for my fishy friends, and I can see a lot of upsides to swimming. Firstly, swimming's as forgiving as a Catholic priest listening to confession. It's got punishing me. Water's the resistance here, and it disperses the forces created when you impact it far more than running or even cycling. You've got to jump off like a 40-metre high bridge before they say it's like hitting concrete. In running, you are hitting concrete. So unless you're swimming as fast as a motorboat, you're not going to create enough force in your strokes to hurt your joints. Secondly, as a way of losing weight or getting lean, I think it's got the edge on most other activities. When you're running to normalise your weight, you've got to get more efficient, which means you get faster, which means you perform better, which improves your physique. It doesn't matter if you're running 100 metres or a marathon. If you want that elite looking physique, you've got to perform at that level. Go to your next 100-metre race. There's no chubby guy running under 11. In fact, go to your next 5K, stand at the end and look from the 18 minutes all the way through to 25. There's no fun run bodies there. Swimming's interesting because it's actually the opposite. If you're highly inefficient in the pool, Exhibit A, but you expend huge effort in the water, the caloric burn and the physical pump is immense. But the better you become at swimming, the more efficient your strokes are, and so the less muscular you look. You see, although the water is the resistance, it's not you against it. You're flowing with it. You're in harmony with it, grasshopper. A friend of mine watched me swimming once and said it was like trying to beat the water into submission. As my hand hit the water, it jumped out of the way. It's an enormous amount of splashing. Big on motion, yeah, small on locomotion. But for getting leaner while maintaining muscle mass, it works. And water's also got the added benefit of encouraging breath holding, especially if you don't float, because that burns up a lot of calories in itself. Yep, proud to say I'm not a floater. Yeah, David Blaine lost a lot of weight doing that breath holding training because it's so calorically demanding. You ever notice you're starving after a swim? The issues with swimming are that you tend to have to go to a place. Unless you splash the cash in a home pool, or you join a swimming club, it's hard to train with the type of intensity to make the real gains in a public pool. Lane swimming and public sessions just aren't designed for it, and plodding up and down or bobbing around chatting with people just isn't going to cut it. And like I said, the better you are at it, the less of a workout you're going to get. I mean, that's a small part of the reason why elite swimmers train so many hours in the pool. I mean, some elite swimmers are churning and burning for as many hours as a tour cyclist is on the bike. Tour cyclists compete for 6 hours over a few weeks. Swimmers compete for like a few minutes over a maximum of 5 days. The last thing is that swimming is a complex skill, and it suffers from the same problems that running and weights do. It's a skill first that has to be mastered, and once it's drilled in and perfected, then you can use it as an exercise. What people do is they like grab a couple of letters of the movement alphabet, then add their own movement problems to it, and then do it as an exercise. They've got this idea like doing it will make it better, and they're going to get the same results as someone who's perfected the ABCs of movement. It doesn't, and it won't. If you want to perform better in swimming and have that swimmer's physique, you have to invest the time and effort in learning and practicing the correct technique. Although this is coming from a guy who's more like Mr. T. Hey fool, ain't getting no pool. But when I have been dragged down there, kicking and screaming, it's been an amazing way of getting lean in like a month. If you just want to get jacked and lean from swimming, then swim hard, swim short, and swim badly.
Good, 5 more laps.
So good luck to you, sir. Hey fool, good luck! Bust up the like button, because let me tell you something.
Bustin' makes me feel good.
If you like my vibe, please subscribe. Woo! Woo!